I've been inspired to make videos by George Webb. I made them maybe 8 years ago, but I was somebody who's been studying the kind of stuff we work on for many years said, hey, people, they do start dropping dead around these kind of investigations. So, it wasn't like he stated anything. It was just that, it was a coincidence, and he was very shaken up because he was being attacked from all ends, including people that should have been on his own side. And we see that all the time. So anyway, it's the solstice today, the longest day of the year. It's an important day if you're a druid, or if you enjoy nature or something, if you have a nature religion. And I have, maybe in the comments I'll put the link I have to how they talk about London and how London was originally Druidic or had Druidic rituals there. They can tell by things they dug up. But in any case, I enjoy this day because I like to mark the passage of time, and it reminds me that the only real way to mark time is through astronomy. Okay, this right here is their little replica of the trade towers, and this is Port Authority, and Port Authority has a lot to do with the 9/11 event, which I've studied really since 2004 in depth. I was interested to realize that in 2004, the first conference, which was at Symphony Space on Broadway in New York City, at least the first one in New York City, about the 9/11, had many researchers from everywhere come in and talk for, I think it was a couple days. I taped it all on some weird format now that I don't know how to recover, but basically, the thing is that it was Adnan Khashoggi who funded that. So I've thought about that many times. Now, I also thought about the fact that here they have military station, which is actually illegal. And it's a private, it's supposedly quasi-governmental here, but it's, if it's convenient for them to say they're a governmental entity, they will. And if it's convenient for them to say they're private, they will say that. I've questioned the guards before, and they say, if I ask them, they will also change their answer. Are they private or are they military? The people that I just walked by are obviously, they're in what? Jungle fatigues? And, so they are army. So anyway, it was interesting. I think about it a lot. I have a picture of an ad that was placed right here, maybe next door at the southern part of this complex, and it was from the New York Times, and it was an advertisement, and it wasn't an advertisement, it was just a way of them bragging, and they said, we don't just cover it, we are it. That was up for ages, and I did get a snapshot of it. I don't think it's there anymore, but there they are, the New York Times building right across. It's the corporate building, and it's right across the street from the Port Authority bus terminal. Now, and there's Microsoft too. But what I like about George Webb's work is that he goes to locations and talks about those locations. And I think that's very important because there are memories that are in certain places. I know it seems strange to say, but if you go to a place that you've been to, things have happened to you there, all the memories come. So if you go to a place where certain things happened, or that are related to certain things, then it all naturally unfolds in your mind as you're viewing the place. So I love that idea, and I'm very much interested in it. And I've been following the work of George Webb, and I have a little group where I don't want to identify myself too much, but today is the day I'm making my first video.